Hello and welcome to Adelaide's Haunted Horizons. Tonight we are going to be investigating the old Graiseley Hall in England, which has also been dubbed the house that cries, an apparently very, very haunted place that has centuries of history. You will have the pleasure of watching Alison Oborn investigate this house if we can ever wake her up. She flew in 27 hours from Australia just yesterday, so bear with us until we can shake some life back into her. Night has fallen at the old Graiseley Hall and we're about to go inside and walk through, see if this house truly does cry. Will it cry for us?
And we have a special guest. Say hello to Alison Oborn from Adelaide's Haunted Horizons.
Jesus Christ.
Blindness.
My retinas have just gone.
Is this light too bright for you? Do you want me to turn it up?
This happened after 27-hour flight.
Jesus. Alison literally flew in yesterday. Australia to England. That's no small feat. You're a trooper. Thanks for joining us. Check out that knocker.
Yeah, look at that.
That sounded bad.
That sounded
So actually, there's a lot of really, really old doors in this house. So it's actually really cool. And the wood comes from somewhere very special, which we'll tell you about a bit later.
Had to touch the knocker.
Just for good luck.
Alright, let's actually enter the house though. So Old Graiseley Hall is very cool. It was dubbed the house that cries by the BBC, and I'll show you the exact area where this nickname originates from because there's a whole story, and it is quite weird, and I think also a little bit unique as far as like a haunted house sort of story goes. But the house does date back to, I think it's 1485, definitely like 1400s. But there is a part of the house that they suspect is even older because there's some old paintings in here, and the date there is 1377. So over the years, many families have lived here. So you can imagine this was a family home for many, which I do find particularly curious when you're investigating, say, a haunted house. A place that's really been lived in is very interesting because I always feel like the paranormal is stronger and different. That's just my personal opinion. So who knows what a place with like centuries of families living here could be like. I've heard reports of things like poltergeist activity, giggling, moans, voices, footsteps, knocks, little rocks being thrown around. So who knows what we're in for tonight.
Ooh.
So this very well could be one of the oldest rooms here at Old Graiseley Hall, and the reason we know that is these gorgeous paintings here on all of the wood panelling. So if I move from the light, you can see a face here, and they're all sort of medieval style, so they're quite gorgeous. But there's also, just in here, you've got the date from the 1300s, so they don't know 100% confirmed the date of how old the building is. But then we also have the wattle and daub behind this perspex. That's what you're looking at. That's like the very old-timey way of building old buildings. So it's basically like sticks and muds and that patched together to construct a super old wall.
Cool. It's beautiful, isn't it?
This actually is the place where Old Graiseley Hall gets its most famous nickname, the house that cries. And I did have the pleasure of sitting down with Sue, the owner of the property today, and she told me all about the story, and she plays a pivotal role in that.
Corner.
Oh. Which corner? Can you give me some more information? We'll find you. So talking to Sue, she was doing some research on the property here, and she did get this map and she was color coding it, so she had it out on her table. They did have visitors over to the house at the time, but during the time that these people were visiting, water droplets sort of landed on this paper, and you can see the evidence of that here. You can see the watermark. Now, these water droplets came from directly above it from one of these beams. These beams do date back to 1485, I want to say off the top of my head. Definitely like late 1400s. So they're old in themselves, and she did tell me they're old ship timbers. And to me, I think about that, ship timbers, water, very strange. Perhaps that's like something residual. But they were never able to establish the source for this drip, the source for this water. They did check if anyone spilt, a glass upstairs in one of the buildings. Never established the source. So that is sort of the evidence of the most famous strange story of this house. And it's also the old Graiseley property.
Yeah.
The green was sort of the land that was owned by the property. This, I believe, is where the house is. A lot of it's been sold off to other housing estates now, but it is funny that that's sort of right where the drops came.
Out of all the map that it could have dripped on. Drip there. And what about the doors?
The doors are, they're not necessarily original to the house. They're installed here in 1911, which is pretty old, but given the whole history of the house isn't quite as old as the house, but they themselves were sort of recycled wood. So the owner of the house at the time was a very important person and was heavily connected and was able to get some wood to restore the doors so that they look so cool as they do today. And they're from St. Peter's Church, and they date to 1698, and the evidence is literally etched in the door here. So we held St. Peter's bells, 1698 to 1911.
Yeah.
How cool is that? They've got a little story of their own there.
Yeah.
This they call the Red Room. Any guesses why?
The Red Room.
Because it's
No.
blue.
Don't know.
Yeah, they call it Red Room because it's red.
Actually, I really like the painting here. Looks really nice.
Oh, everything in here looks awesome. I have heard others to investigate here have seen shadow figures in here, so I guess there's something to look out for.
Okay.
So upstairs we have numerous rooms. There's 3 bedrooms that we can access in a really long hallway. I had a bit of a vibe in the hallway today that just, when sometimes you walk into an area and it just feels a bit creepy, that was my personal vibe. But I have heard that people have reported interactions with children up here, citing them, hearing them like giggles, little feet running around. And I have noticed, especially in this room, there's a number of stuffed animals and toys. So I feel like perhaps other investigators have encountered that here, and maybe they're offerings of a sort to, appease the spirits or get interactions.
Try for children.
You had a vibe up here too, Alison, didn't you? Oh, wait. For yours.
Do you want me to film you for you to say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, because I came up here earlier, and as we're walking through, put my head into each bedroom. And
Only for you.
Oh, it was only for me to feel.
You were
Because
the only
nobody
one
else
with the
felt
vibe.
it. Yeah. And thank you. That was only for me, if you gave me that feeling. And it was one of the, as we go out, maybe I can show you the bedroom because this should be a creepy bedroom. You've got a fireplace. It looks old. It looks creepy with the toys. And you would think, if it's imagination, these are the bedrooms that I would feel a little bit like I would get my vibe. But no, it was a completely boring bedroom.
But it did turn out to be the bedroom near where Amy felt she had a vibe as well.
Yeah, because Amy said that she was standing outside, didn't you?
I was in the
And
hallway.
you so I don't know. It wasn't there the second time I went in, so.
Okay, here's your camera back.
Stairs, Alison.
Get your camera. Got it?
Old knees. So yeah, these bedrooms look creepy. You would think that they would be the ones that. I love these. How uneven are the doors?
Like how they were slanty.
Yeah. This one. It's a boring, nothing in it bedroom.
But this one gave you the vibes.
I don't know. I put my head in and went, oh, this one feels a bit different. And then Amy said she was just outside the door there, and got that feeling in the hallway just outside this door. But it's not feeling like that now. I'm quite comfortable in here now, so don't know.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I like how Jarrad has the only light and just walks off as well.
Yes.
He's like, everyone be careful, you're doing this in the dark.
Trying to make me fall down.
Yeah, because I've got the light giving ghost tube and I'll walk ahead so that
It's fairly decent size down here.
it keeps going.
Oh, have you been down here?
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't.
I came exploring.
Anyone down here that wants to throw a rock at us, do it.
Well, maybe a little stone.
A small one.
Not big.
Boulder.
It's like a whole brick comes in our direction.
This little hidey hole. I did not expect this. This is
It's big.
a little labyrinth down here. Whoa. Okay.
It is. Oh, what the hell's going on with this doll?
Oh, yuck.
That doll has
It's
seen better days.
It's not well, is it?
Poor little thing. That's disturbing.
I can understand a rabbit.
Is there anyone down here? Did anyone follow us down here from upstairs? Did you end up coming to join us? Or is there anyone else down here who can follow us around tonight?
Oh, there's a little staircase in here.
Yeah.
Oh, does that go to nowhere?
I don't think they want me to find out.
You found a staircase to
But
nowhere.
I saw that and I wondered where it led to.
Yeah, it might have just been closed up, but there's a staircase to, well, currently to nowhere.
There's not
Maybe.
not much room between the staircase and the floor.
So down in the cellar, I don't know too much. Allegedly, it is fairly active down here, but then you think it's a cellar, so it's gotta be right. I have heard one of the paranormal things that happens down here is the throwing of rocks or little pebbles. So sort of poltergeist type activity. So keeping ears peeled for anything down here. But it's really large. Like, I did not expect the labyrinth and tunnels that we found down here.
And what do you think this was used for?
As far as what this was used for, it could have been something as simple as storage. But honestly, we were just looking in this area. It looks like a cell.
Just the shape of it and why.
And I understand that. Oh,
Well, if it's a
Joyful.
wine cellar, I'd be joyful as well.
yeah. Okay.
Right, so we got the word joyful, so maybe it's not as sinister as we thought.
Yeah, and the shape, I think that shape is often used because of strength. The arch is very strong to build like an underground load-bearing type thing. So perhaps it's nothing sinister, but you know, it honestly, like, we go to a lot of like old jails and dungeons and prisons. It really just looks like one, but it's a hole in the ground, so I don't know.
What do you think happened to this thing here? It's just like, that just shouldn't be, should it?
That
It looks like
is-
somebody set fire to it.
It looks like a paranormal group got out of control. That's me. There's some sort of sigil or what's it
Yeah.
called? Seance.
Seance by
Just-
burning a doll's head. Yeah, someone was angry at that little doll.
Any guesses what happened there?
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment down below. I'm there, the lights are there. Even if I say reached across there, that is as far as I would reach.
Alison
I've got
shorts.
no
You
reason.
can't
And even when I
reach.
bend right across,
Yeah.
I cannot physically hit those lights.
What was that?
That was me.
Oh.
Anyway,
On the chair.
this was rolling continuously then. Me coming in, going like this and getting shit out.
You would probably
And
hear
then
as well.
as I walked down, I noticed some moving. So there you go.
Okay.
Plot thickens.
Alright, well, ghost.
And of course, we weren't
Yeah.
recording when it started, so.
No, I was.
Did you record
was recording when I
before?
noticed it.
He's been recording the whole
Yeah.
time, so
Recording the
he
whole
would have
time.
walked in, whether he saw it
Yeah.
or not on the camera.
Well, you'll see if I nudged it though, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. And
But
Yeah.
also, if you had it in shot when you came in, it might have already been swinging. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, when did it start swinging? We don't know.
Not.
But if that was a ghost, please come down to the cellar with Jarrad and I.
Oh, don't hog them.
Because you're going
You
upstairs.
spirit hogger. There's words for people like this.
Alright, guys. Time for our first reach out segment here on Adelaide's Haunted Horizons at the Old Graiseley house, the house that cries. Alison is still asleep, recovering from jet lag. Not really, she's behind the camera. So I've been voluntold. that I'm going to be doing the Estes session. But we're going to mix it up. We're going to do an Estes and a Seer session at the same time and see if we see anything. So I'm going to tell you guys what I'm hearing and also what I'm seeing. Are we ready, guys?
Sounds good.
Okay. I'll tell you when I'm ready, okay? We're recording on Seer and I've put the headphones on now.
Hello, can you come say hello to that man in the corner?
His name's Jarrad and he's listening.
Don't.
Don't what?
I've got an image of a child, maybe 4 or 3 years old, with a black mouth and really creepy eyes.
You know what's funny? Was like, can you go say hello to him? Don't.
You are.
It's like someone telling a kid off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
don't.
you're overhearing the... I've had that before as well.
Yeah.
Are you not allowed to come and talk to us? If there's a child here, I've got a little toy for you. What about I come and put this little toy here next to this lamp? Now come and play with it. You have to tell Jarrad if you want to play with it, and he's going to tell us
It could help.
what the toy.
I'm going to give you permission if there are any kids here or any children in this house.
Think. Or I think.
We hope we could play with the children, talk to them.
We are.
Is there more than one child here?
Hello.
Hello. What's your name? Are you a little boy? Little girl?
Perhaps you know the name Adrian?
You've got to.
We've got 2, maybe? Or you've got 2? Is that
The
a
chair.
number? You want us to sit? What about the chair?
Tom.
Your name's Tom. Well, hello, Tom. How old are you, Tom?
The air is cold.
Yeah, it certainly is.
I agree.
Gonna get a jumper soon.
I'll give which one?
Are
Thought I
you-
just felt something on the back of my neck, like my hair move.
Okay. If you touched that man there, do you remember his name?
Do you know what year it is?
Where? There.
What are you talking about?
The boys. I'm not.
How many boys are here?
At the back.
At the back where? In this room? In the house? Where are the boys? If you tell us, we'll go and talk to them there. Is it all right for us to go and talk to the children?
Girl.
Can you see the lights on the table? If you can, what colours do you see?
Maybe you can light one of those lights up.
Oh, I got an image. Girl's what I heard, but I've got an image of a moth or a bug or a bee or something.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for
A
showing
beetle.
us images. What does the bug mean?
Girl.
Keeps coming out with girl.
Girl. So I've got a girl and someone named Tom.
I'm behind ya. Higher.
The stairs are behind
The stairs,
us.
you know what? I was going to put the REM pod on that big step part way up.
Do you want me to move it?
You're cheating.
That actually, in there we got the word cheating.
Yeah.
I said it,
You did.
or you said it.
Yeah. Can you tell me about the cheating? What does that mean?
Is there somebody on the stairs? Somebody watching, maybe? If there is, they can come and play.
Maybe you could show us an image. If you could show us the stairs, you could show us if there's somebody there as well.
Okay, an image of a castle or a mansion. Mansion-y castle. I'll take you.
Oh, I'd like to see that one.
Are you trying to show us this house?
Yes.
Ah.
Thank you for that.
Are you showing us what it used to look like? Do you think, did she say this is, or did somebody say this could be built on top of something else? Or is that my imagination?
I have a feeling she did say that, but it could be my imagination because we've done a lot of
Yeah,
houses in the UK.
That's
And
the
there's
problem,
a
isn't
case where it's like, this was built on as the site of a castle.
Just
A hotel room.
with the drips as well hitting the land,
Yeah.
could there have been like a
Oh,
fortified
come on.
house or castle before?
Yeah. It's like symbolic.
Behind Amy.
Oh,
Oh, let me move so I can see. Oh,
who's behind Amy?
Behind.
Yeah, we're looking
Yeah.
behind. We can't see anything. Maybe who's behind could light one of those lights up that they can see.
you see it? Anything red in there, it won't hurt you if you can go up and touch it. Oh my god!
my god, it did.
I've got full
Thank
chills.
you. Wow.
So that's EMF, you said?
That's run by EMF.
I've got full chills because of that, yeah. Thank you. Is this a little girl or is this Tom?
Well, that's just weird, isn't it?
That was so weird. That gave me full like shivers. Just like, ugh. Thank you.
Certainly. Or inside me or... Christopher.
Oh, you
That
know.
was really clear.
Okay, so your name's Christopher. Are you one of the boys, are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Christopher.
Well, thank you for lighting up the lights.
Yeah, that was very, very good of you. I'm very impressed, well impressed with that. There's another red light a little closer to
I
me.
can't see anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Can you hurry up? I'm coming.
Are you getting told off? Can you show us you? Can you show us what you
Him.
look like?
Him?
We want to see you. If you could show that to Jarrad somehow. Use your energy.
Whose is it?
Well, that's Alison. She bought it for you to play with.
Yeah.
It's fun, yeah.
Hello.
You're funny.
He made him.
Ah, somebody made him do.
Hi.
This is fun.
What country?
Well, we're
Well,
from
we're-
Australia. Yeah. Well, Alison, sort of.
I'm sort of here, sort of Australia.
Would you be able to make a noise for us? A little something like this? Can't believe how on point that
That was just, and it's
and
not
you
like it's
filmed
just
it as well.
I
You
had
pointed right at it.
The only problem is that I haven't got an infrared
I'm
light.
coming out.
Oh.
Stopping soon.
Haven't got an infrared light, so I did catch it, but
Yeah.
not clearly.
Okay.
Because I just happened to be
How'd
looking
you
in
go?
that direction.
That was good.
I felt like, honestly, towards the end, when I think from the moment where it said behind Amy, I was actually surprised I heard that. I felt like the voices were coming through very clear, and Christopher,
Yeah.
very, very clear. I don't know if it lined up to anything you guys were
Yes.
asking, but it was very, like, different to the other sounds I've been hearing the first half.
EMF music box behind me. Literally, you're like behind Amy, so I'm like, oh yeah, go up to the. I said, go up to the. We've got 2 red lights in here. Go up to them, and then right after that, the music EMF went off, and that's the only time it went off, and it was so on cue
Yeah.
to the point like you didn't have a camera pointed at the whole time, and then the second you did, it went off because you said behind Amy. So, very good.
Yeah, and then it didn't go off again.
I also felt my little, what do you call these names?
Rat's tail.
My rat's tail at the back move.
Your mullet.
I don't know if that was anything, but it certainly moved at that point where I said I felt my hair move.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Anyone that's here.
I thought that was...
That was really good.
The second half really felt different to the first half.
Yeah.
It was like, it just picked up all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, when the music went off, that was...
Yeah, and it was really funny. Like it was a couple of kids just being like goofing off a bit.
Yeah.
Like it was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
But they were only going to do it once, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
like... Yeah,
But it was
there you go.
on point.
Yeah.
Literally.
There it is. Beep. Excellent. Okay, so that's me there. That's on the equipment. I think we're good.
Yay!
All right, so if there is anybody here tonight in this room, my name's Alison.
And the voice from the darkest keg.
Oh yeah, there's another person here, but you can't see her.
And I'm not a ghost.
Well, she's not. No. Sometimes we wish she was.
Likewise.
She'd be a lot more useful at work.
Oh. I probably would be.
You would. So I don't know if you've seen all these lights while we were downstairs. But I'm hoping that you'll let us know you're here by lighting up one of these lights. Any light. I'm not choosy. Are we, Cag?
You are.
Well, yeah, actually, I'd like that light next to the koala to light up. There's a little toy.
Yes.
And yes, I did bring it all this way, Cag. Our mascot is here.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
It had pride of place in the...
I'm going to mail that to Ireland.
pride of place in the suitcase. Now, I chose this room. I don't know why, because it wasn't the room that gave me vibes, but I chose this room because I thought maybe if you're anywhere upstairs, you'll come to any room. You could also make a sound, but not my stomach sound. And that was Cag.
I'm sorry, did I make a noise?
Just tagging.
I think I moved my hand on the phone, that was it.
Oh, music box. Oh, thank you for that. That's near the toy. Not the koala, but there's a teddy bear. Cag can't see it, but in the chair over there, there's a teddy bear.
I didn't hear it. Hear it.
What the fuck was that? All right. That was
What
weird.
did you hear?
A rumble, like the door shook. Okay, I'm just going to see where Jarrad and Amy are. I'll be back in a tick.
Okay.
That
No
was
problem.
weird.
I hope it's not them. I hope it's paranormal. Let's play the dog. Paranormal. How cool would that be? So there's somebody there.
Is that you, Amy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Was that?
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Was that the door going? Was it?
Yeah, that was the basement door.
That's all right. Just so we know what it is.
Oh, was it them?
Debunked.
I'm back up.
Debunked. That's what we do.
It is.
Notice my little startle there. What the is that? But also notice how I did go and check it out.
You did.
I did.
Yes, go you. Well done.
See? All right, so I've got a little box that's right next to me here. I'll put it right there. Whoops. No, I'll put it down there. So it's next to me, and whoops. The camera's swinging. Maybe you can put your voice on there. Then I'm going to listen back. So who was it who lit the music box up near the teddy bear? Feel free to ask a question, Cag.
Oh, sorry. I was just listening. If there's somebody there, my name is Cag, which I know is a very strange name. Can you tell me what your name is, please?
Are you the little boy who might have been downstairs, who played with our lights down there? He said his name was Christopher. That is your name, Christopher. Can you light another light up for me, please? Or put your voice on this box?
Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat this morning.
Well done.
If there is a little boy there, if there's a very funny looking animal, little furry toy, and that's called a koala. If you go towards that and light up the light next to it, Alison will leave it for you.
No, I won't. It's just sunk in, what you just said.
Yes, she will. She'll leave it for you.
It was a delayed bit there.
I did wonder.
27 hours flying, Cag. In my defence. But you can play with it for a little bit. I would miss it. All right.
If you were very clever, you could actually pinch it and hide it so she can't find it. Now that would be really funny.
Wouldn't it be funny if I blinked and suddenly it was gone?
I know.
All right, we're going to listen back. There we go. Let's see if we got anything. All right, so I've got a little box that's right next to me here. I'll put it right there. Whoops. No, I'll put it down. So it's next to me, and whoops. house for me. Maybe you can put your voice on there.
Oh my God, the light next to the koala just went off.
So
Oh, did it?
Oh my God, yes.
lit the music box up near the teddy bear?
It was the one light next to the koala just lit up. Of all the lights on there. Thank you. Did you try and touch him? Okay, well, we're going to listen back while you do that. That's the second time tonight we've asked for a certain light to go off, and it has.
That's cool. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat this morning.
What's that?
If there is a little boy there, there's a very funny looking animal, little furry toy, and that's called a koala. If you go towards
Oh, what
that
was
and light
that?
the light next to it,
Hang on.
Alison will leave it for you.
Hang on. Let me...
If there's a very funny looking animal, little furry toy, and that's called a koala. If you
Yeah.
go towards that and light up the light for you.
When you say koala,
Yeah.
It's just sunk in. What you
there's a
just
funny
said.
noise after you say
Yes,
it.
she will. She'll leave it for you. Okay. Yes, when I talk about a koala, isn't it? So that's the very beginning of the question.
Yeah, here you go.
Furry toy, and that's called a koala. If you go towards
Yeah.
that and light up the light next to it.
You say that's a koala and there's a little noise. Could be anything though.
If you were very clever, you could actually pinch it and hide it so she can't find it. Now that would be really funny.
Is that you?
Funny if I blinked and suddenly it was gone.
If you were
Did
very
you just
clever.
make... Whoops.
Just now?
Yeah,
No, I haven't made any noise.
like a chink.
No, I haven't moved. I'm sat on the settee. I haven't moved. If you were very clever, you could actually pinch it and hide it so she can't find it. Now that would be really funny.
Wouldn't it be funny if I blinked and suddenly it was gone?
Oh, weird, because it's not there now.
Real time, then?
Must have been real time.
Yeah, it must have been because I haven't moved. I'm actually sat on the settee
Right.
and I haven't moved.
Well, that must have been real time because it wasn't there the second time. It's like a chink. Oh, music box on the teddy bear.
Oh, really? Again?
Yeah. So it seems to be centred around the two soft toys.
Yeah. That's cool.
And thank you. You can play with the toys. If you try and stroke that koala, he's ever so soft. I'm not sure about the teddy bear. Is that your favourite toy? Oh, my camera's just suddenly gone blurry. There we go. All right, I'm going to move myself over to doing Esther's. I'm going to have to swap my chairs. Comfy there, for goodness sake. I might lie on the bed.
Well, don't fall asleep. You wouldn't catch me nodding off on an investigation. That'd be so professional if you fell asleep.
It would be. God forbid if I do that, Keg, with my lying on the bed with my eyes shut.
I can start snoring. I can't wake you up, can I?
Well, no, you'd have to wait for Amy and Jarrad to come up.
I would. I'd better be talking to myself for however long.
Yeah, because you haven't got a torch or anything, you know. You can. Oh,
No, exactly.
all the lights went off.
What lights?
Yeah, the koala.
Oh, really?
He likes a koala. Just saying. All right, I'm going under, Keg.
Okay.
I'm going under.
Bye.
Good night.
Oh, Alison, can you hear me?
Fiona.
Okay. Alison, can you hear me? any of you?
Alone.
Awkward. Alone? Was that alone? Are you alone? Sorry to hear that. Can you tell me what your name is, please? My name's Cag. It's a very silly name, isn't it? What's your name? So, do you like
Hey,
that
you.
koala, that furry toy that's on the floor? Do you like that? Would you
I
like
want
to
it.
go and pinch it? I missed that. Do you want to pinch the toy?
Eating it.
Well, I hope you haven't. You're getting indigestion with that.
It smells.
What smells? What smells? Can you tell me?
Obviously.
That's the dog drinking. Sorry guys, that's the dog drinking. Let me just move out this room.
The body.
Into a different room. And the dog's just followed me. How cool is that? No, I've got a cat. Sorry, Al.
I see you.
Do you?
You have them.
Okay, we have what? What do we have? Do we have something that you want?
Dad.
Okay, do you miss your dad?
More. What are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to you. I'd love it if you could answer my questions. So, can you tell me, are you an adult or are you a child? Can you remember?
With a smile.
Oh, that's nice. We like people that smile.
Can I stay?
Can you, what was that, stay or say? We'd love you to stay, if that's what you said. Are you, how old are you? I'm really, really old. So is Alison. Alison's even older. How old are you?
You are.
I am, I know. Thanks for that. Makes me feel better. How old are you? Can you remember how old you are?
Pardon?
Can you remember how old you are? Thank you for being so polite.
Hey, I'm a boy.
You're a boy. Excellent. Do you like nursery rhymes?
Something about pregnant.
Okay.
Stop.
Can you tell me the missing word? Are you ready? Ring a roses,
Mummy?
pocket full of posies. A tissue, we all fall. What's the missing word?
I thought that said, hi, Daddy.
Oh, did Daddy come back? Did he come back to get you?
Me.
That's good, isn't it? My daddy lives a long, long, long way away.
Happy.
You can't remember how old you are? Okay, so what's your favourite toy? Do you have a favourite toy?
We both have.
Oh, so there's more than one. Are you there? Is there somebody out there with you? Is it another child there, or are you talking about your dad? Do you want to take the koala that's there, that cuddly animal?
Where's he gone?
Where's who gone? Are you talking about your dad? I'm sure he'll be back.
Man.
The man. Is
Boy.
he gone? I'm not sure where he's gone to. My friend's still there. Can you give Alison a prod for me to make sure she doesn't fall asleep?
Excuse me.
Poke her in the ribs. Just gently.
Come on.
Oh no. Okay.
Stop making fun.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll try and be serious. I didn't want her to fall asleep, that was all.
It's your
She's
fault.
been alone. Okay. So can you tell me something about yourself?
3.
3. Is that how old you are, or
Hard.
what does 3 represent? What's 3 all about? Did you live there?
Loser.
Didn't catch that one. Did you live in the hall?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Was it a good place to live? Looks beautiful.
And it just went, mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Is this somebody else? There's somebody else that's just joined us?
I make 2.
Okay. So is that 2 children now? How cool is that? So can you tell me what your names are, please?
I thought I said I'm Sean or something.
Okay, so was it Christopher before? Christopher and Sean? Is that right?
I've got to go.
Oh, that's a shame.
Get out.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking
Come.
to you. Thank you for talking. If that was you.
I think it said fat. Again. I'm not insulting me. Again.
That's a bit rude, isn't it? It's not nice to call people names like that. It might be true. We're both fat. But it's not a nice thing to say. Do you have anything nice to say to me? Or to Alison?
Nah, it's gone quiet, I think.
Okay.
Oh. Anything?
Yeah, possibly 2 children, and then and it's weird because when I said I was 2 children there, what's your name? And then you said I think it said Sean.
No, all right. It was that one was a very fainter one.
Yeah.
So I may have been guessing on that one a little bit, but.
Well, it's interesting. It came out as I asked, and it was spot. Yeah, it was spot on.
Yeah.
Just I didn't have to wait. You came out with it.
It was very strange the last bit because it was like I really hurried. I could go now.
Yeah.
And then that was a young voice, and then there was a deeper male voice
Uh-huh.
about they get out or go or something.
Well, it's interesting how
Oh,
before
music
we were
box.
talking about Dad and Daddy.
Music box
Okay.
near the teddy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was almost an urgent. Oh, it's like he was going to be in trouble. I've got to go now.
Yeah.
and then a very stern voice,
Yeah.
and then it all kind of petered,
That's cool.
out after that.
Well, I think I thought it was quite interesting, that one. I
Strolled.
went around upstairs.
I could show you around upstairs. Oh no, they're coming.
Okay.
Just good timing. That's more my trick. You can come in. Just watch out for the lantern.
Cag here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Cag.
How's that
Hello,
going?
how are you doing?
Good, we miss you.
No, we don't.
Thank
Well-
you too.
It's nice to hear your voice.
I don't miss you.
How does yours have a weird music tone to it? Is that
Oh,
new,
don't
is
you
it?
have the new one with the
Ours
music?
just beeps.
Oh no, this you can program it to different songs.
Oh.
So I've got.
Yeah, we got the posh ones.
Yeah.
The posh ones.
Yeah, I go for the posh ones.
Did you get anything?
Did we get anything?
Well, I've got a posh one.
No.
Did you get any evidence?
No, I'd rather talk about my posh one.
I'll tell you. So we did an EVP in the basement.
Mhm.
We heard a few noises, but no idea what it was. No like voices or nothing
Yeah.
like that. But then we went to the kitchen and did a vox because I don't know if you told Cag the lights were swinging in the kitchen before.
Yeah.
And that is a thing that apparently happens.
I haven't told her. No.
Anyway, so me and Amy went into the kitchen and did a vox session. And I was holding up 4 fingers because something came through and it sounded like it said I can see or something. So he said, oh, well, if you can see, you can tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. And I held up 4 fingers. It didn't answer me after about a minute, so I put my hand down. And then about 20 seconds later, it said 4.
Oh wow.
And that was probably the juiciest thing.
That's probably why my child left. Probably had to go and do something with you.
Probs.
Yes. Would you mind, guys?
I told you not
Sorry.
to take me girls because it was like we had this child coming through. Then
You know what,
suddenly
though?
the child said, "I got to go now," and it shot off.
The spirit probably came up, detected Alison's energy levels, and was like, I'm done.
Yes,
Not much here.
I'm gonna go.
Come in.
I'm gonna go and play with these fun ones downstairs.
Oh, I'll tell you what it did come out with, Alison. I did say, and I said, can you see my friend? She's lying on the bed there. And I said, I don't want her to fall asleep, so can you poke her in the ribs? And that's when you came out with, was it stop being silly or be sensible or something like that?
Oh, was it?
And I went, oh, sorry.
Stop making fun. I think it was. Stop making fun. Oh, and I asked for the light where the koala is behind you. I specifically asked for that light to go off, and it went off.
Yay.
Like that thing downstairs.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I asked for the light to go off, and I said, if you light the light up, Alison will leave you the koala.
Yeah. And I said no. It should know. All right, well. Are you staying on?
Yeah, I can stay on.
All right, guys, I am now down in the basement all on my own because Cag couldn't stay. Mainly because there's no reception down here. As you can see, it is thick walls and so I'm going to do a little bit down here. I can't think I can do too much, so but there you go. All right, so if there is anybody here, my name's Alison. Now, if you're wondering why I'd be down in the cellar, there is a staircase, which we showed earlier, that goes behind that door and up to, I don't know where. All right, does anybody want to set these lights off, please? To let me know you're here. Any light. Click. Well, you can make a sound. All right, so I've got a little box here. And I'm going to put this little box on. Little silver box there. So if you can put your voice on there, that would be very, very appreciated. I'll ask some questions and if you can answer them. All right, my name's Alison. I've given you my name. I was just wondering if you can put your name on that box, please. We're wondering what we're standing in. I gather it was a wine cellar. Is there anybody who used to work here? It's my stomach. Tag. 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 And tag. Somebody upstairs wanted to play with us. I think it was a child. Are there any children down here that want to play? Oh, thank you. That was really weird, guys, because I was just about to say there's a music that you like to play with right near the creepy doll there. And it did it just as I thought it. That is odd. I can't prove I thought that, but for me it's interesting, personally. Thank you for that. Could you also put your voice in the box here? Do you like the music? All right, I'm going to listen back. Oh, thank you. That was really weird, guys, because I was just about to say there's a music that you like to play with right near the creepy doll there. And it did it just as I thought it. That is odd. I can't prove I thought that, but for me it's interesting, personally. Thank you for that. Could you also put your voice in the box here? Do you like the music? No, the echo, epoch just went off. That was a no. The red light for no, green light for yes. Alright, then listen back. Alright, so nothing on EVP.
Power off.
So what I'll try now is I'm going to try the ghost box. I'm just going to do a straight ghost box, guys. Yes, it's a broken radio. Why do we use it? Because we can. That's why. And because we want to. Simple. Finally. Alright, so if there is anybody here, maybe you can speak through this.
Come. You might. He's Claire.
Can you perhaps tell us your name?
You know you.
We know you. Did you used to work here? What did he used to do down here? What was your role? What was your job? Am I standing where the wine used to be? Is this the wine cellar? You don't want to talk? Well, I'm going to turn this off soon. Right, guys. Well, that was the old Graiseley Hall. I can't get my words out. Not enough sleep. With having flown in 27 hours yesterday and having to land. So I hope you've enjoyed it. There's not a lot happened down in the basement here. Why would ghosts want to live in a basement anyway? I never did understand that little bit. So this is the first of about 15 episodes or investigations we're going to be doing. And yeah, if you're wondering where Cag is, although she was on the phone, she's not left Australia yet. She's coming soon. So I don't know what order you're going to see this in. Nothing's happened. We haven't fallen out. It's just that she couldn't get away as early as I could. So, but hopefully you've enjoyed it. It's a wonderful old place. It's got some great history. Just the age of it is just amazing. So thank you. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back next week with another episode from somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Okay. Bye. Oh, thank you. Just as I'm turning everything off. Well, I'm going to leave this camera running. Can you play with any of the other lights? Before I go? Can you maybe do that one again? It's your favourite. The music. While you do that, I'm just going to pack some bits up. Do you feel like playing with it? Very cold suddenly around me. Is that you? Jesus. Okay guys, the temperature has suddenly plummeted around me. Absolutely plummeted. Almost shivery. No? Alright. One last chance. No. Alright. I'm going to put it all away. Especially your favourite music box. There we go. Alright.